Late Dr. Harkirat Singh passed away on July 20th in the year 2000 at the age of 70. Born on October 16th, 1930, late Dr. Harkirat Singh, a medical practitioner, was the son of a doctor, son-in-law of a doctor, and an elder brother to a doctor. This too in the 1950s. A pass out of PMCH, Patna, Bihar, late Dr. Singh studied on to emerge as the only MD in tuberculosis in the state of Bihar during his time. Probably he was one of the handful MDs in tuberculosis in India at that time. All of those early birds having been groomed by the legendary guide, late Professor M.D. Deshmukh. Late Dr. Singh helped co-found Rajendra Memorial Research Institute of Medical Sciences, also known as RMRI, Patna, a research hospital at the time devoted to finding new cures in chest diseases and allergies. RMRI was later taken over by the Indian Council of Medical Research, ICMR. It is currently managed and run by the ICMR. Late Dr. Harkirat Singh devoted a substantive part of his professional life researching into the coal workers' pneumoconiosis, a pulmonological ailment which is a fallout of constant exposure to coal dust, leading to asthmatic symptoms/issues in patients. Late Dr. Singh would travel extensively to Dhanbad in Bihar and surrounding areas which have surfeit of coal mines. Coal workers' pneumoconiosis is a fallout of lead coal dust settling in the lungs of the patients, causing asthmatic issues in them. Late Dr. Singh's research led to the formulation of a relatively effective medicine for a palliative ailment. He blended steroids with asthma medicines to provide a cure way back in the 1970s. Made the Japanese government invite him to Japan to continue with his research there. However, late Dr. Singh was very closely attached to his province, Bihar. Earlier, he had refused the opportunities to go to the UK and Mumbai to pursue his research. Similarly, he ignored the Japanese invite and decided to continue at RMRI in Bihar. Over a decade later, he would give up another opportunity, this time to migrate to the US, which was his love for his home state, Bihar. He was a true son of his province. Late Dr. Singh was an equally devout Sikh. He was an Amritdhari and was a practicing Sikh all his life. He was a food buff and was especially fond of South Indian food and South Indian filter coffee. He was an avid traveler and a nature lover. He traveled across the nook and cranny of India. He would travel in style. He was not someone who would travel light. In keeping with the trend of the times, all his forays across India were more than equipped with eatables carted from home. He was very fond of watching Duj Ka Chand, moon on the second night of his ascendant, as well as the full moon. He would travel miles away just to watch the Duj Ka Chand. In 1957, he married a Delhi girl, Miss Prabjeet Kaur, a graduate of those times, who chose to look after the family and home while late Dr. Singh focused on his work. Late Dr. Singh left behind a widow, 3 sons, 3 daughters-in-law, and 6 grandchildren. The eldest son is a lawyer, the second one is a scientist, and the third one is a healthcare entrepreneur. The 3 daughters-in-law too are consummate professionals. The eldest one is an ops professional, the second one is a corporate finance professional, and the third one is a banker. While 3 of the grandchildren of late Dr. Singh have completed their studies and have commenced their careers, one is on the verge of completing her master's in law. The remaining 2 are pursuing various levels of education in the United States. Late Dr. Singh was a very satisfied and down-to-earth individual. He believed in rolling up his sleeves and getting down to the brass tacks. He also did not believe in pointing fingers. The credo of his life is summed up by the following Gurmukhi shlok.
दद्दे दोष ना देओ किसे दोष कर्म आपणया जो मैं किया सो मैं पाया दोष ना दीजे अवर्जना.
This Gurmukhi shlok means, do not blame anyone else. Blame instead your own actions. I'm suffering due to what I've done. I do not blame anyone else. We are very fortunate to revel under his blessing.